Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your May 21st to the 31st, 2019, that's 2019, reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you are appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I want to thank each and every one of you. Whether you are new or old to this channel, I want to start this reading and always start these readings with an attitude of gratitude, because without you guys, this wouldn't be possible, and I absolutely adore reading for you all. So thank you all so very much. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. Also, in there, I have links to the cards that I use, and I'm also going to start linking how to slow down videos. I was born and raised in the New York City area, so I talk fast. I get that now from your comments. So I'm going to not teach you, but I'm going to show you guys how to slow down videos to make this to a comfortable speed for you to listen to. All right, so that is also going to be in the comment box below. So let's see now, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what May 21st to the 31st, 2019 has in store for you. Show me clearly, show me clearly. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Taurus. That's 2019. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Taurus. 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Taurus. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Taurus. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Taurus. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, we have the Four of Wands. This could be new job opportunities. This can be, moving house. This could be celebration of family and friends, or just celebrating your life. This is a beautiful thing to have at the heart of your reading. Crowning everything. Okay, I laugh because that's a little bit funny, because you have almost the polar opposite, crowning things. Now, this can be having a lot on your mind, feeling pulled in many different directions. This can also be a fight that starts off as something small and then becomes something a lot bigger. All right, so just be warned of that. Then we have here the High Priestess. Okay, so I'm really going to say that this is inner turmoil, because you have here celebration, but you have the High Priestess touching the Five of Wands, which is having an awakening, having the veil lifted from your eyes, seeing things as they truly are. And that can be after a time of either soul searching or feeling confused and overwhelmed about a situation. So right here, there is that knowledge that is coming, that is going to calm down this sense of being overwhelmed. And it can also just be that as you're having this awakening come, as you're claiming your power, you feel overwhelmed. You feel as if, oh my gosh, am I in the right place? Am I doing the right thing? What is it that is going on here? Now, as this awakening comes, you start to see things differently. You have the Hangman. So the Hangman it can be seeing the world completely differently, because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this card is a man hanging upside down. So he's physically seeing the world differently. Here it is a man stuck between two worlds. So you can feel as if you're stuck between two worlds, the earthly plane and the spiritual plane. And then you have the Devil card. Now, this is a Capricorn energy. This is a time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. Right? That can be the time frame where you started to see things differently. For some of you, you have, you started to see things differently around this Capricorn time frame, around December 22nd to January 19th. But it can also be that you are breaking the chains that once held you, that once kept you feeling as if you didn't belong. You're looking towards the future. The Three of Wands, you're looking towards the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. And I like the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. That progression is very nice. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. That's very nice here. That is. I know the Five of Wands isn't something that I usually like to see within a reading, but here it makes perfect sense. Especially since you're crowned here by change, by chaos within, and you're rooted here by breaking the chains of the past, by breaking away of ego, from ego, really claiming your power and claiming your truth. Now you end with the Ace of Pentacles. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of prosperity, handing you a gift of abundance to send you and to help you to the next phase of your life. Now, for some of you, you're going to walk through that archway because you have, you know, 2 archways, and the Four of Wands I think of as a house. So you have actually 3 archways depicted in these pictures. So you're moving closer to the next phase of your life, to the next place that you want to be. This is a betrayal. Now, this can be a betrayal that started you on this journey because you start with the 3 of Wands. Well, you end with the 3 of Wands and you start with the 3 of Cups. I know the way I read the cards is really different from everybody else, so just bear with me. But this is a sense of, it can be a betrayal that started you on a journey. And for some of you, it's going to be that your eyes are opened to a betrayal, and it comes from a fight. It comes either from having a fight with somebody and being like, how dare you say this about this person? They're my friend. I love them. I respect them. You know, how could you? And then learning the truth and kind of being devastated by it. So for some of you, really watch out for this 3 of Wands, not this 3 of Wands, this 3 of Cups person. Okay? The veil is going to be lifted from your eyes. This 3 of Cups person can very well be a Virgo. Right? This is also a time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd with the Hermit. And now you're putting down the burdens that you have been carrying for so long. All the ideas, all the ideals, you know, everything that you have been carrying with you, Taurus, it is time to let it go. And it's time to sit there and say, okay, I'm putting down my roots. It doesn't mean that your roots have to be exactly where it is that you are. These are more spiritual roots, because I like the connection of the High Priestess and the Hermit. Because I know the High Priestess is always matched with or mostly matched with the Magician. But I like the matching of the High Priestess and the Hermit because it means a lot of introspection and it means a lot of seeing the truth of things. So that's going to be really a part of your May 21st to May 31st. So you're going to really see the truth of the matter, the truth of things as you're moving forward. Because the veil is lifted from your eyes and there are arguments that are going to happen that are going to call you to, not arguments, but it can be disagreements. It can be something small. It can be something foolish. For some of you, it's not going to be foolish at all. It's going to be rather impactful. But this is going to make you see things differently. It's going to make you claim your power differently as you're moving forward. Your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Taurus, May 21st to the 31st, 2019. Taurus, May 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly. This card right here. You have magic. Oh, I love that. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly, Taurus. May 21st to 31st, 2019, Taurus. This one right here. Patience. So magic is coming into your life. Now, I don't mean kind of like hocus pocus magic. What I mean is you are connecting with the inner divinity within you. And that's what's really going to help you move forward. And that's what we're seeing here with the High Priestess and with the Hermit. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Taurus, May 21st to the 31st, 2019. Taurus, May 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Right here, we have protection. And right here, we have energy. So protecting your energy, protecting what it is that you want as you're moving forward is going to be highly beneficial to you. Can you see this okay? Oh, goodness. Let me move this over just a little bit. I know things are a little bit, I hope things aren't too crooked on your end. I'm trying to make this as straight as possible. Okay. So we're starting off here with protection. And what this says is create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. You need to have that space for yourself, Taurus. You need to have that cleansing of energy, that cleansing of soul, that cleansing of self to move you forward to where it is that you want to be, to move you forward to the next phase of your journey. Because here, I love it, you have gateways, gateways, and gateways. And then you have putting down the burdens that you are carrying, putting down, you know, the stresses of life and going to a place that is secure for you. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to go anywhere. And it doesn't mean that you have to change things up, but protect yourself as you are moving forward. That's going to be highly beneficial. And the color that stands out to me here is indigo. And that is the third eye chakra. Healing and cleansing your third eye chakra, especially since it's being really kind of awakened, you're going to find that that really helps you move forward to the place that you want to be and the way that you want your life to be. Okay, let me just move this down a little bit so you can see it better. And then we have energy. And this says, with limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible. Do not limit yourself. Do not sit there and say, oh no, I couldn't possibly do this. You have this increase of energy for the last 11 days of May that you're going to really find that you get things done. And the color that stands out to me here is green. So healing and cleansing your heart chakra is going to be very beneficial for you as you move forward and as you go after what it is that you want. Then we have magic. This is your fairy guidance. And this says, magic has a way of touching the heart and drawing power from the soul. So you really are going to have this inner divinity touch your heart and lead you forward to that place that you want to be, to that beauty that you want within your life. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay. But have patience. Okay? This says, greet each moment with endurance and patience of mind. Know that you're going to want things to move forward more quickly with more kind of ferocity of spirit than they are. And it's just going to be patience, having patience with yourself, having patience with the way things are turning about. So at the center of everything here is the Four of Wands. This is celebration. This is getting something that you've been waiting for a long time. For some of you, this could be new job opportunities. For others of you, this could be moving to a new house. For still more of you, this could be just celebrating with family and friends. Making sure that you take time out to celebrate because you have a lot going on here. And it can mean that you are so busy with everything that needs to be done that you forget to celebrate the joys and the happinesses of life. Now here, this is the archway that I'm talking about right there. So you have a line of 3 archways and then a putting down of burdens. You're really moving towards the next chapter of your existence, the next chapter of your life. You're really embracing that. So you're crowned here with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands isn't my favorite card to see because it can mean having an argument. For some of you, you will be. For some of you, you will be having an argument with somebody and it can start off as so small, as so absolutely insignificant. And then it just blows up into this huge row where you're screaming at each other and you don't even know how you got there. But now that it's going, you're going to be embracing it with gusto. So know that this is something to watch out with. If you can disengage from fighting, that's going to be the best way to go. But some things just need to be said. So don't hold your tongue so much that you're compromising yourself. Know that if this fight is going to come, whether you watch every single word that you say or you don't, okay? But do be mindful of your words because words have tremendous power to them. Like Cher said, words are like weapons. They wound sometimes. So here, there is that chaos that you are kind of embracing, right? Now, for others of you, you're not going to have the fight. This is talking about how you feel, especially your mind, the way that you're looking at things. You could be being pulled in so many different directions that it's insane, okay? Because this is all about passion. This is all about creativity. The Wands. So there's stability at the heart of this, but at the mind, there's a sense of, oh my gosh, how do I get all of this done? Oh my gosh, look at everything that I need to do. So this is a bit of chaos. Now, this can be internal chaos. You know, your passions, your creativity, pulling you this way, that way, this way, that way. You are going to be seeing something a lot more clearly. And that can be where the conflict comes in. So the conflict is here, and you're really thinking, you know, how do I move forward? How do I get to where it is that I want to be? And this can be internal conflict again, or this can be external conflict. But you have here the High Priestess. And I love this card. She's one of my favorite cards. But the High Priestess is saying the veil is lifted from your eyes. You're getting what you want from life. You're not getting what you want. You're getting what you need, what it is that you desire, that passion, that energy that has been leading you forward your whole entire life, Taurus. You're getting what it is that you desire. That magic is coming in. You have to have patience. You're not going to get it the way you thought you would. You're not. And this is saying here, know when the blessings start coming in. Because you're going to be like, wow, that's what I've always desired. But it's not the way that I thought it was going to go. We as human beings, we try to map out our lives. But life is what happens when you're busy making plans. The High Priestess is saying here to embrace your understanding, kind of embrace your inner knowledge. Again, the veil is being lifted from your eyes. Some of you are going to find this very, very, very disconcerting. Right? Because with the veil being lifted from your eyes, it means that you're connecting with spirit more. It means that you're using your own kind of intuitive potential to move you forward. And for some of you, that's going to be in an overwhelming process or an overwhelming prospect of having this power before you. But this is an awakening, and this is power to use your inner magic, to use your inner bit of divinity, to guide you to that place that you want to be. This cauldron is filled with all the best things that life has to offer. The Hangman, okay, you have this chaos. You are, oh goodness, dog hair. You are embracing where it is that you want to be, how it is that you want to move forward, right? You're seeing the truth of the matter, and you can even be seeing the truth of your soul. For some of you, you're sitting there and saying, you know, I tried to be happy doing one thing, but it has caused me so much chaos for so long that now I'm changing things. Now I'm moving forward to where I need to be, to how I need to be. And the Hangman is saying that you can feel caught between two worlds as you go through this awakening, because you have right here this power of turning inward. So this is where you're really going to want to be, because your major arcana cards are the big things that happen. Okay, the minor arcana cards are like the side notes. Yeah, kind of. The minor arcana can be changed. The major arcana are the ones that are very, very, very impactful. It's almost as if it can't be changed. You can't stop it. You can ignore it, most definitely, but you can't stop it from coming. I hope I'm making that clear. So here with the Hangman, you feel caught between two worlds. It can be that you're starting to see things completely differently. It's almost as if things that you thought were truths, you wind up realizing they're not truths. They were just your truth for a time being. And now what you are seeing and defining yourself as, or how you are seeing and defining yourself, is starting to change. For others of you, you're seeing things differently. You really are. You feel almost as if you're walking two realms. And I'm really going to say that that's the spiritual realm and that's the earthly plane. Because right here, this is all about the spiritual. This is all about what your soul wants. This is about connecting with your inner self. Here, this is kind of seizing the day. Because you have the wands, you have the pentacles. That's talking about your prosperity moving you forward, your passion guiding you. And you're crowned here by your passion. But your passion isn't focused. So for a lot of you, now some of you probably have highly tuned passion. This is talking about something else then. But yeah, this is talking about conflict. This is talking about, you know, needing to schedule things better, something to that effect. So the chaos can be different for each and every one of you, but there is chaos here. But for those who are looking at things and saying, okay, I don't know where it is that I want to be, or I have everything all jumbled up, and I kind of know what it is that I want, but I don't know how to get there. This is where the sacred feminine is guiding you. This is where that wisdom is leading you forward. And it's making you feel as if you're walking two realms. It can definitely feel that way, especially when you start seeing people for who they truly are, not who they want you to believe they are, that can be an overwhelming feeling. So you're looking at things, you're seeing things differently. You're changing your point of view. Now, the Devil card represents a Capricorn. You have strong earth sign presence right here, which the Ace of Pentacles is a gift just for you because you yourself are an earth sign, Taurus. So the Capricorn time frame is December 22nd to January 19th. This could be things that you have gone through 2018 to 2019, okay? During that time frame of December 22nd, 2018 to January 19th, 2019. Right? Where you start to see things differently, you start to see yourself differently. You know, you felt as if you were chained to one way of living, and now you've started breaking free. And all of 2019, for some of you, have been about kind of going through this metamorphosis, going through this change like a butterfly, to be able to fly, to be able to claim your power. For others of you, this is saying that by the end of this year, beginning of 2020, you are going to feel free from your ego, free from yourself. Yeah, free from the constraints that you have put on yourself, and really claiming your power and claiming where it is that you stand. Now you're connecting with Majesty. Majesty is crowning you because of the antlers, not yet on his head. Those are deer horns. So those are bucks. And stags, bucks, they are a symbol of majesty. Here we have the angels fiercely guarding you, fiercely protecting you. There's light within the darkness that is guiding you forward. But you are breaking the chains of the past. And why I say that is because in the Rider-Waite Smith deck, this card is represented by a devil holding the chains of a naked man and a naked woman. They're being chained to their base desires. This card warns against addiction. And addiction is anything that brings down your quality of life, that stops you from living your best life. So the The addictions can be anything from traditional addictions, which is alcohol, drugs, sex, things like that, to, stealing, things like that, to staying up too late, to not eating the proper diet, to, to those things. So here, it's what's ever keeping you from moving forward in your truth, from claiming your prosperity and embracing your bounty. So you're breaking those chains, and you're also moving away from ego to claim more of your personal power, to connect more with the earth, because the way I look at the devil is it's a demonization of the earth gods that came before modern day religions. So you're connecting with the earth, and you're connecting with your inner self. That's also what the high priestess and the hermit say to do. Connect with your inner self. Turn inward. See what it is that you truly want. Then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is moving forward. Okay? It's sending your ships out. It's saying, I can do this. I'm going for it. I'm conquering. I'm succeeding. And it's also having your ships come in. You're seeing a return on your investment. You're seeing the way that you want to move forward, what it is that you desire. Now, this line right here begins and ends with the number 3. That's a divine number. So it begins with this heartbreak and this pain, this betrayal with the Three of Cups. That's how I read the Three of Cups. Then you have the High Priestess. It's seeing things for as they truly are, not the way that everybody wants them to be. And you celebrate. You celebrate your understanding. You celebrate your truth. You take care of your temple, your body, your soul, yourself. And then you start to see that you are absolutely powerful to move forward in this divine feminine energy, in this sacred feminine energy, and this sacred masculine counterpart, sacred masculine energy, to say, this is where I stand, this is who I am. This is almost a soulmate connection. Now, for me, there's a soulmate connection between the High Priestess and the Hermit, and the High Priestess and the Magician. Okay? Because in the way I view soulmates is you can have more than one. Right? These are people who connect with your soul. They're not the other half of your soul. So it's not based off of Plato saying that our souls, our soulmates are the people who, when humans were first created, were connected to each other. Everybody was kind of like a Siamese twin. And then they got cut in half so that so that Zeus had more people to worship him, had more people to worship the Olympians. That's not what I see it as. I see it as people who we have connected with over lifetimes, over, generations of existing. And it can be, if you don't believe in reincarnation, it can be just people who have been strongly connected to your family line, right? And now you feel that connection to them. You feel that pull. And this can be for better or for worse. They don't always have to be this, it doesn't always have to be this positive experience. And sometimes it's actually very negative. But here you have this soulmate connection that is telling you to turn inward, telling you to find and look at yourself the way that you really want to see you. Because the 11 days, this is all about transformation. Transformation to celebration. Transformation to where it is that you want to be. Because God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, Taurus, is handing you a gift just for you. And it's moving to that next phase in life. You are definitely crossing over some sort of threshold here. Now, for some of you, it can be very, very small, kind of like a grain of rice small. For others of you, it can be life-changing. It really can be. You're seeing things differently. You're claiming your power. Here, you're claiming your truth. You're seeing things differently. And here, you have a sense of, being able to tell friends from enemies. Something happens here, and someone who you trusted, or it can be that from your past, someone who you trusted, that issue is brought up again. So you guys don't have to worry that this is all just going to be betrayal, because here, as I said in the beginning, it can be somebody who you learn something about them, and you thought, oh no, not them. That couldn't be the case, but it winds up being it, and that's what causes this turmoil. For others of you, this can be from your past being brought up, this betrayal, this hurt. Again, something that has been kept in the dark is going to be brought to the light. And it makes you turn inward. Just as the High Priestess lifts the veil as you claim your power, this has you turn inward. And it makes you say, okay, how do I move forward? This is why I link the Hermit to the Magician. Because the Hermit stands before, not the Hermit, the Magician stands before the altar of his existence, saying, I claim my power. I know where I stand. The Magician, the Hermit, turns inward and says, okay, yes, I wear the same purple robes. I once was the Magician. I once claimed my power. I once knew where I stood. But now I'm older, and now I'm wiser. And now I know that things aren't black and white. There's myriad of shades of gray here that you are seeing. and you are contemplating. You're transforming with the serpent right down here. You're shedding a skin. You're having passion guide you. Your passion, not the world's passion, your passion, Taurus. And it's going to guide your feet. And then you have yourself putting down all the burdens that have bothered you, all the burdens that have claimed you for so long, that have been your defining factor, that has made it hard to move forward. Some of you have been having back pain. Some of you have been having your feet hurt you. Okay? But now you're putting down your burdens in a place that is safe and secure for you, in a place where you can almost call it home. It doesn't have to be your home, but it's some place where you feel secure, where you feel confident within yourself. It can be within your own mind that you are doing this as you move forward. Now, for some of you, I just saw this while I was defining the clarifying cards. Some of you are finding a happily ever after chaos caused by a Capricorn. And some of you are learning the truth, or there's chaos as you learn the truth of a Virgo. Okay, so I'd watch out for these two signs. If you are cross-watching and you are a Capricorn or you are a Virgo, I'm not saying that this has to be about you. This could be about somebody that your Taurus has met while crossing the street. Okay, it does not have to be about you at all. But this is the warning that I am seeing for the Taurus. And if I didn't give it to them to spare anybody who's cross-watching's feelings, I wouldn't be doing my job. So do know that that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, this was a divine lesson. That it's going to move you forward to places that you didn't know possible, that you wouldn't have thought possible before. Here, as you set out on this journey, Taurus, as you embrace and you celebrate at your heart, your mind is going to be giving you all the reasons why you should fail, why things should fall apart, why you should question everything. Don't let your 11 days be ruled by the Five of Wands, because it can take over. And it can make the ego be where you are focusing. Okay, so that's also a warning here. You're changing your point of view. You're walking through the archway, and you're seeing the possibilities that lie ahead. And you're putting down your burdens. Your subconscious message is the Seven of Wands. Subconsciously, you're going to feel as if you have to fight for this. I'm going to tell you right now, don't waste your energy. Know that you have the high ground and move forward in your truth. I don't have you taking this gift yet, but this gift is for you. As you become ready for it, as you embrace your soul and yourself, know that you will take this gift more and more each day. All right, Taurus. I hope this reading has resonated with you. If you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll be reading for you all really, really soon. Bye, guys.